Hey there, it's Corey with Ascend Smarter Intervention, and I wanted to run you through navigating the site just in case you had any questions or were trying to figure out where things were at. So when you log in, you'll be able to log into the curriculum resources. And when you first join, you'll also have access to the membership site as well, which we can run through in just a moment. But the curriculum resources is where you can download all of the lesson material that you need. So the first thing that we have is in-session data collection. We keep adding new sheets in here. Data tracking sheets, intervention data collection packet. That's just a couple of PDFs that you can download to help you keep track of your data in the sessions. Then I always just go back to curriculum resources as a whole, but there's a few different ways you can navigate. So if you're looking for foundations materials and you want everything together, you don't want it lesson by lesson, you just want to print the whole thing so that you have it available, you can go ahead and get your instructor manual, the student workbook, and the additional activities here. We do add things on occasion, and so it is important that you're going to go back and look and see if there's anything new in there. If you're printing it off for the year, just go ahead and stick with that. But if you're going to do it lesson by lesson, you're going to see those things popping up as they get added because we're constantly adding things in here. Also, we've got the decoding and encoding materials that are available for you as well. So when we think about how we want to break this up, foundations is usually the materials that we use for kindergarten and first graders. We even use this sometimes with our pre-K kiddos, just getting those foundations solid and in place. And then decoding and encoding, we typically start at second grade and up. Again, it kind of depends on what the needs are for your students. For example, some of our students do need some of the literacy foundations, but not all of them. So if we've got students who are needing help with digraphs, blends, things like that, we may start at lesson 14 in the foundation section. So it's fluid. You can determine what works best for you. Decoding and encoding, again, we typically start at second grade, but it also depends on how much background knowledge they have and if they're ready for that. So we use decoding and encoding all the way up through middle school at this point. Additionally, you can go in lesson by lesson and just download them one at a time if that works better for you. So if you do that, you can go ahead and click in, and you're also going to see a video about how we teach this and just running through the manual a little bit more in detail. So there's lots of additional things in there. So if you want to go lesson by lesson, you can absolutely do that too. It's whatever works best for you. So that's available for the foundations. It's going to go all the way through. You can see the scope and sequence right there. And then also for the decoding and encoding. So we've got, your introductory lesson all the way through. And so if you want to go in and you want to see, okay, I'm curious about, teaching this, but I want to see some of the key points that you guys make in your lessons, you can watch the video. You definitely don't have to. But then we also have all of the additional activity pieces in there as well. Again, we're currently adding lots of things into the additional activities, so definitely keep checking back on those. As those get published, those will be added in as well. So you can just navigate through all of that way. And then we also have this bonus, so a tour of the membership site. So if you have access to the membership site and you want to take a look at the membership site, you can go straight over there just by clicking on that link. And you'll get, how to navigate the site, how to get started. We have lots of fun things in here, lots of storybook units that would align with the foundations level. We also have activities for each of the 5 components of literacy. So we've got phonological awareness activities, your sound symbol knowledge or phonics activities with games that align to each of the lessons. We also have some structured literacy syllable division things in there, vocabulary, lots of red words that we use. Also updating that, we had it broken down into levels and then combined it into one. People are asking us to break it back out into levels again. So we're going to go ahead and do that for you guys. We've got morphology, lots of morphology activities in here, comprehension and comprehension passages, as well as writing activities and monthly writing prompts. So now we're going to go ahead and switch over into our new month so that we've got new writing prompts as well. We've got lots of visual anchors and progress monitoring pre and post test. We also have lots of orthography activities, so if you're trying to just practice the visual recognition of things, we've got lots of those in there too. If you're looking for something that you need and you don't have, you can let us know. That's part of the benefit to being a part of this, is that we will definitely add that to our list and get to working on that as well. So hopefully that answers questions about navigating that curriculum resources and then just jumping into the membership site. But if you have any questions, definitely reach out. We're happy to answer those questions for you. We're here for you.